Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a haul video and we're going to review, try, swatch, demo, all kinds of fun stuff. And if you recognize this box, you know where it's from. And if you know me at all, then you know where this is going to be from. But this is of course a Colourpop haul. So we're going to dig right in and get started. So to start with, no, not all of them. A lot of these items are from their last call sale, meaning that it's the last of what they are going to put out or produce of it, which kind of sucks because what if I love this stuff and I want more of it? Yeah, but we're going to get started, and this is a palm palette. This is literally just a empty palette for your single shadows, which I did get some single shadows today, and I have some single shadows of Colourpop also that I'm going to be popping in here. So let's get this one out of the way. So this is a Colourpop single shadow in the shade Meteorite, which is like a red-orange kind of shade. I'm going to swatch everything for you guys. So single eyeshadow that I got was Two Birds, which is like a shimmery, like tangerine-y kind of shade, which is really pretty. And the last single eyeshadow that I got is called High Society, which kind of looks similar to the last one, but it has more red to it. Well, really more orange. This one's more yellow-orange, and this is more like red-orange. So next up, I have been wanting to try one of their Just a Tint lip crayons. This is in the shade Chubby Bunny. Okay, so this is what this looks like. I like the little thing on top. It's like a little bubbly thing. This is the shade. So it's like a nice translucent-y baby pink. And if we try it on the lips, and this does scroll up like any other crayon lipstick. This is just like a light pale pink, as you can see on the lips, which looks better when you have the rest of your face done, but I really like how this color looks. The smell of this smells so good. It smells like a grapefruit cocktail of some sort. It smells really good. So the next three products that I got, you guys, it's going to sound unbelievable to you because as much as I love Colourpop, but I have never tried one of these. This is a Jelly Much shadow, and I've never even seen a tutorial on this used. So I'm not 100% sure in how to use it, but I feel like I should use it in the same sense that I use one of their Super Shock shadows, because you know I love their Super Shock shadows. And so all I've seen of these is them literally showing pictures of it on their Instagram, just in the container open as is. And at first I wasn't super interested in using that. I think these came out when a lot of people were doing jelly products, like a lot of the jelly highlighters and stuff. So I got 3 of these. I'm super interested to see how they're gonna work. These colors are so pretty that I really wanna try them. And now I'm interested in using them. So this is the shade Strawberry Jam, and it comes in kind of like similar to a Super Shock container. Okay, it has a little cap on it. Okay, so this is what the inside looks like. So we're gonna take some and we're gonna swatch it. Okay, so it has like a really weird, kind of feels like play putty or slime. Oh, wow. Are you kidding? Holy, okay. I'm excited now. I'm excited to play in this. So this was the shade Strawberry Jam. All right, the next shade is Early Birdie. This one is on the last call, but my last one that I have is not on last call. Let's see. This one is called Early Birdie. And I think this was described as like an antique gold shade. The consistency looks so weird. Well, I think that's way too much. Oh, wow. Okay, so these are really, really pigmented, like really pigmented. I'm super interested to see like how I'm gonna blend these out. Do I need to use a brush, my finger? What am I gonna use? So this one is called Hoot and Holler. This is more of like a rose gold kind of shade. It's very pretty. I think I say that about everything that I like though. Oh, it's very pretty. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Guys, these are just an unbelievable, like, I don't know, like the texture is amazing. Like, I can't even describe it. I might like these. I don't know if I should say that yet, but if those work well and I can work with them good, I might like those better than Super Shock Shadows. I know. But seriously, do you see? Look at the vibrance and the sheen on these three. That's like, okay. I'm excited to try them. So the next thing I got is a Luxe lipstick in the shade Alchemist. Let's see if we can get this open. This is gonna be a shade, y'all. Just watch. Ooh. Like, are you kidding? Ooh, girl. Okay, that's pretty. Alright, okay, so this is that shade Alchemist, which I love. It doesn't look good on a bare face. I wouldn't wear it like this. But it is a really pretty burgundy shade. I really like that. So this is a lippy stick in the shade Casanova. And this is going to be a shade too, y'all. It's, ooh, she bright. This is like, it looks Barbie pink. Oh yeah. This looks like it's going to be Barbie pink. So we're going to go ahead and try this one as well. Oh my gosh. This is like totally Barbie pink. I freaking love the shade. I love it. So last product in the box is something I wanted to try when it came out, but I never did get it. This is the Colourpop Pressed Powder Blush in Seed You Later. So it comes in a little plastic container like this with the little strawberries on the front. Ooh, okay. So this is pink. So we're going to use this blush today, and so I'm definitely going to use these Jelly Mutt shadows today. I don't even know if I want to use one of the singles I got. I'll just save that for another video. I'm definitely going to try these because I'm excited. I don't even know if I want to use a brush with these or not, but I am probably going to use a brush to blur it out. I'm going to take like a moderately stiff brush. This is the Luxie 209 Large Shader, and what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shade, Strawberry Jam. I'm going to pop this on my eye. I don't know if it's going to match the lips or not. I may have to take this lipstick off. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this doesn't match the lipstick right off, but oh my goodness, this is going on really good. So I'm going to take that dense brush and I'm going to try to soften those edges out. I feel like if this were to dry, I feel like you're only going to be able to move it around while it's wet, so I wouldn't try to move it once it's already dry. So I'm going to pat that out. I'm wondering if this is going to be a buildable eyeshadow. I would probably wait for it to dry before I tried to build a second layer though. Okay, so I'm just evening out the surface, making sure there's no little clumps of that putty. That blended out beautifully. I mean, really, I'm so impressed right now. Just really. So I'm gonna do the other eye. Oh my gosh. I am in love with this. This is the easiest thing ever. And I'm not in love with it because it's easy, because I don't really care about that. But if you had a hard time with makeup, oh my gosh, this is like the easiest thing. Pat it out with your finger. I don't even know if you would need a brush. I would use a brush, but if you, like, in a pinch, you could probably blend it out with your finger. I imagine traveling with this would be amazing. I wouldn't probably keep it in like a hot environment though, and I would definitely keep this little cap on it and keep it tightened, because I'm sure these will dry out if you don't. But I mean, really, this is like almost a complete look by itself without even having to add any other products, you know what I mean? So you could travel with this if you were limited on space. So I'm going to see how this works with a brush. I'm going to dip my brush in a little bit of it and rim it under the eye. Okay, so if you wanted less impact with it and you didn't want it quite this opaque, you could definitely use it with a brush and it would give you a lighter wash of color. So because I'm curious about if I can layer this or not, I'm gonna take the Early Birdie shade and I'm gonna put that into my inner corner. And I'm gonna see how this works with it being, if it's buildable or not. So that worked like a charm, just like a freaking charm. So I took a little bit of that Early Birdie shade under the front, also on the bottom, and I would just make sure that you don't go in too thick with it, and I would make sure you're really blending it out, making sure you have a nice even layer on your lid, because that way I don't think these are gonna crease. As long as you do it right and you give it, you know, and you set it right with your brush or your finger before you go around blinking, I don't think you should have a problem. I didn't even have to really do anything to get it to not crease. I really don't think it's gonna crease. But I could see if you did it too thick in your natural crease, how that would happen. So I would be a little mindful of that. So don't go in heavy-handed applying it thick, because you can definitely build this up from what I can see. At least 2 layers. I don't need a 3rd layer. I didn't even need the 2nd layer because it's opaque. But I just wanted to mix these 2 colors together and see how that would work. And it's working beautifully. Alright, so I also want to try this blush, which again, may not go with this look, but I'm going to go in light because this is pink. And I'm just using my Luxie 516 Duo Fiber. Okay, so I barely tapped into that and it gave me a really nice flush of color. And I like using a duo fiber brush like this for my blush because I feel like it's more forgiving, especially with a color this pigmented. I feel like it's a lot more forgiving. I feel like it picks up less product than a brush that is not duo fiber. So, okay guys, so this is the finished look. Like I said, I know this doesn't super match with this, but I'm feeling this pink lip, so I think I might leave it on because I'm really enjoying the Barbie pink lip. But I'm going to bring you guys in so you can see how the eyes turned out. I am seriously obsessed with this shadow. Like, look at the impact from just 2 shadows, right? And barely any work was put in, barely any effort. These are going to be amazing to travel with. I'm definitely taking these to travel with because they're amazing. So, and you can see where they just seamlessly blended together and there's no creasing, no clumping, no patchiness. So yeah, that's awesome. So as for the blush, like I said, I feel like it's really pigmented and I could really tailor the amount I wanted to lay because you saw how bright of a pink that blush was, and it really is just like a nice light flush. But also I did go in with a lighter hand and with a duo fiber brush, which helps that. And you could certainly use that probably as an eyeshadow also if you wanted to opt for using that as an eyeshadow. For everything else, I mean, I am like really excited to try all of these things. I'm really super excited about these shadows. I mean, these jelly shadows are just, I mean, you gotta be kidding me. They're crazy. They're crazy good. I can't believe I have not tried them until now. And like I said, I know that it sounds crazy that I haven't seen a tutorial or anything on them before, but honestly, I was just never interested in them, and they had the sale going on and I was like, why not? It's on sale. If I hate it, I don't have to keep it. I don't have to use it, and I didn't waste as much as I would have if they were full price. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna try it. I wish I had gotten more because I think they had like 5 or 6 different ones that were on sale. I don't know if they will when this video comes out. I don't know if the sale will be up. I don't know what'll be out of stock because a ton of stuff was out of stock at the time already because people just swooped in and got that. So I am really excited for trying more of these in the future. And like I said, these like right now have an A++ because they blend great. They're completely opaque on the eye with just one literal swipe. They're buildable. You could make it light if you wanted to with a brush or just going in lighter with your finger. You're able to layer them, and so far there is no creasing. I am going to do a wear test to see if it flakes, falls out throughout the day, if it creases, if it holds up throughout the day, and I'll write in the description box below if it did any of those things, how it held up, and I'll let you guys know. And that's all for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and all the swatches and all the products. And if you have tried these shadows before, let me know. Do you love them? Did you feel kind of off-put by them when you first saw them too? I don't know what it was. It was just something about it that I was just like, eh. And now I'm like, wow, you should have tried them before now. So yeah, but make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. I post every Tuesday and Thursday, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.